Carlos McWhorter, CPA here. I wanted to take this time out to talk about something that I believe is very, very important when it comes to building wealth and some of the actions that you need to take. And talk about some of the criticisms that people give or advice on social media that aren't really well thought out. And I want to discuss that a little bit. So what I see a lot of people say on social media is not buying that $5 coffee is not going to make you wealthy, or not buying that $3 coffee or going out to eat here and there, that's not going to make you wealthy. So when they say that, they are foolishly only thinking about the dollar amount. When it comes to wealth, there's more to it than just money. Chief among those factors are your behavior. You have to have proper behavior to build wealth, to get to a level of financial security, and then to financial freedom. Without the behavior being in place and consistent, you're not going to get there. So if you were to think about, just as an example, when people fast, religious people, if they're fasting, they're typically turning down food or some other activity, but the fast isn't about the food. The fast is about building up a resilience to control their behavior. So if someone says, I'm not going to go to Starbucks and get this $5 coffee, it's not about the $5. It's about a particular behavior that they want to have so that they can, or that they want to build so that they can build the lifestyle that they want to build. It's not about the money. It's not about the Starbucks or the $5. It's about your behavior. Now, if you think about the practice of saying no to something like that, something small, sometimes people need to say no to that small thing so that they have the resilience to say no to the bigger thing. So I may say no to that $5, but that's because I want to make sure that the $300 or the $500 thing that I really, really want, I can also say no to that too, because I'm practicing turning myself down from something that I actually really want. So the thing is, you have to understand what you need to build that wealth to get to those goals. And if it is saying no to that $5 thing, you know better than anybody else. So if you know you need to get your behavior in tune to reach your goals, if saying no to that small thing is going to get you there, then practice saying no to that small thing and not worry about the silly advice saying, hey, that $5 is not going to mean anything. And contrary to what they're saying, if you are saying no to those $5 every day and you're investing that $5 every day, that accumulates over time and it doesn't end up making a big difference depending on how long that money is invested. So if you want to make sure you can reach those financial goals, focus on your behavior first and foremost. Don't really focus on money. Yeah, it does boil down to money. Your behavior needs to be a certain way so that you have money to save, so you have the cash flow necessary each month to put away and do what you need to do. But you can really get there focusing on your behavior and not worried about money. Like, what are you doing that is keeping you in the place that you say you don't want to be, but your behavior isn't lining up with that? So that's what you got to focus on. So again, if it is saying no to that $5 coffee, do what you know you need to do to get to where you want to be.